what we're looking for is a good transfer. We've got a little bit of tension going from back foot to front foot, and we want to send that drive every ounce of energy right through the floor, utilize that ground reaction force, and follow it right up the chain, eventually snapping it through the hips, transferring it through the spine, pushing it through the shoulders, through the hand, and eventually displacing all of that force right through the ball. Good whipping action, and step and snap. Beautiful job. One more for me, one big pull. Off. And shoulder girdle, so that hand goes out as far as you possibly can, itsy bitsy spider like, and we're going to gently go palms up. Keep that elbow locked. Now we want to try to lift that up with the musculature around the shoulder blade and middle back. Try to keep your elbow locked, keep your elbow locked, keep your elbow locked, and about 4 to 6 seconds, put it down and reverse it, and we want to try to alternate for about 60 seconds. Slowly push down on that and drive your butt up into the sky, and then slowly work it back out. Midsection obviously stays in super tight, and use all that musculature up underneath you to stretch all that musculature behind you. Bent over position, so squat down just a little bit lower so that those weights are flirting with the ground. We got 3 of those. Really concentrate on retracting those shoulder blades, flapping your arms like a bird. Then we're going to go into the lunge position. We got 1 on the right leg, 1 on the left leg, creates 2. And then you're going to stand up in your anatomical position, and we're just going to lift those one time out in front of you. That was your 60-second beat. Let's get some super fast quick beats. Get low and level. Pop, pop, pop. Good, good, good. Carrie's got her harder one, the difficult of the 2. Craig's got the easier one, so Craig's on the low road, and Carrie's on the high road. Go get him. Very good. Take a big, long, pretty lunge. Stretch that back quad, back hip flexor. Rotate your shoulders. Now, counter torque. Don't let your hips move. Fantastic job. Quick feet. 6 total foot contacts, 3 on each. Go get them. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Turn your shoulders to the left. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. So from this position, we've established an elongated spine. We're going to walk one hand out as far as you possibly can. Now hold that position. The other thumb is going to go in the ear. That's why we call it a moose antler. And then we're going to rotate. Use that musculature on your shoulder blade around your T-spine to rotate you over to breathe versus lifting up from the low back. So extend far, reach with that bottom hand, and rotate yourself over. 30 more seconds. We're going for a minute. One of the common coaching cues when swimming is to leave your bottom goggle under the water. So as you're rotating to breathe, you want to try to leave your bottom eye in the water and let your top eye rotate up and allow that half of your mouth to come out of the water to breathe. Things I want you to do is focus in on always applying pressure down into your slide. So our hands are grounded, but we want to go and ground into a movable object, which happens to be our furniture movers. Very good. And when you hear this beep, we're going to do some scissor kicking. For those of you guys that did crossovers, do open. For those of you guys, clear out your rep. Get into it. 3s, super fast. Pop, pop, pop. And pop, pop, pop. Very good. Now, can you get lower? Lower, lower, lower. Good. Now, hold that. Perfect. Holding rotate to the side of the band is on. Very difficult, especially if it's on your back leg. Once you've done right side, both feet, do left side, both feet. Right side, both feet, left side, both feet. At this beat, whoop, and get into those quick beats. Go, you're already on. Stay to the music. Beautiful. Go get it. Super fast, super fast, super fast, super fast. Now all we're doing is counter torquing your shoulders, trying to make it difficult for you to stay forward. Front to back, front to back, front to back. But because you're so strong through your midsection, it allows you to turn your shoulders in one direction, but keep your feet forward. Out of the bottom of a passive squat, we're going to drive those suckers up. So we're going to pull right through that pec minor line, palms up, right to your collarbone height. You're going to hold that for a brief second, and then you're gonna use that extra stress of it snapping you back down and try to land back in a good athletic receive in a good athletic squat position. Up, 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 receive. Very good position. So from here, we've got one arm locked in. Whatever hand is grabbing, whatever hand is anchored, we're gonna go ahead and cross that foot over. Keep your midsection tight. You're gonna go ahead and pull, and then punch yourself over and receive. Come back down under control, switch hands, shake it out, pretend like it hurts, and switch it over. From this position, go ahead and set it up on the other side. Now try to pull that other hand off once you get to the top, and then point to yourself in the mirror. Up, shoot! Awesome. The point of this exercise from this wide position is go contralateral coordination. We want to develop your ability to gently drive that sternum up. We're going to go judo chop position. Try to push that sternum up into the air, but the whole point as you're doing this is try to keep the back knee in the floor. So as you're bringing that left leg up, try to press the back of that right knee down. First beep, 30 more seconds. And gently blow your air out and get your butt up there. So force that rib cage to come down. Same mechanics as blowing out a birthday candle. Go get them. Either option. We got some egg beaters off those big battling ropes. Third person, we're gonna try to do some sport cord hula hooping. Good coordination. Relax shoulder girdle. Try to keep the shoulder blades back and down, back and down. Very good. Pop, pop. Beautiful. Pop, pop. Very good. Now pull that down in a squat. Down, squat. Beautiful. Add intensity by increasing range of motion or going faster. Or a combination of the both. Beautiful job. Now aggressively step and give me good mechanics. Give me that good whipping action. I don't need a very strong motion through the arms. I need a strong motion from the hips. As long as you feel those hips pushing through. Now, make sure your knee is locked, guys. Make sure your toe is pulled back, and we rotate at the hip, so you get a nice, easy stretch. Very good. Make sure that toe gets pulled back, and now, as you get better at it, the hands are glued to the floor, but the feet, that foot that's moving, should be slightly off the ground. So that's really good carry. You've got it internally rotated. Try to lift it off the ground, just slightly. Straight leg, pull your toe up, toe up, toe up. Beautiful, atta girl. Now you don't have to go super fast between each one, but when you pull the trigger on this, go hard. Push, 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 cover ground. Push, push, push. 5 hard steps, cover ground, girl. 9. Very good, we like that reverse motion because we want you to really concentrate on drawing those shoulders up and back. Develop that musculature that allows you to draw up and back, up and back, up and back. Good. We're just going to add a little bit of shoulder stability by going to that single reach. So exact same sequence, the same coaching cues. We roll through the hip, lock knee, and we gently touch the tip of the toe to the middle of the palm. Very good. There's your beat. Let's get moving. Now try to get those bands to flirt with the ground. Let's get a little bit lower on your squat. Very good. Drive, dive and drive, dive and drive, dive and drive. Big pull, big punch, and reverse it. Under control, beautiful job. Switch it over. Tight midsection, we're gonna go ahead and pull, punch. Push, 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 and receive. Yep. Straight up. Down, up. Beautiful. I want to see a good linear squat, pulling your butt straight down. Don't be passive. Don't bounce down there. We want to be very, very active. Use your butt and pull your butt down, and then snap it up and over to the other side so you get a good rotation. And then down. Try to stay off your upper trap. We're lunging away from your point of origin. 30 seconds. And we're going to go double side. So we're going to go off to the right side, rotating those shoulders, but protecting your forward lunge. And then we turn around and bring ground, cover ground, cover ground. Ground reaction force. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. That force punches back up through the floor, travels up the kinetic chain, whipping through a very fluid spine. and snap. Punch and pull. Good. Drop and high kick. Very good. Big circles over there, Dan. Huge jump, jump, huge circles.